So this thing is, let me get all wrapped up. Yeah, it's only going in one direction. See how you see this in your machine, then the shaft part of the transmission is messed up on the bottom. A technician friend of mine named Jimmy lives in the next small town south of me here. He brings me this machine. He says it makes noise when it agitates, and he wants me to see if I can fix that. I'm gonna plug it in. It's a rainy spring day, kind of getting chilly, so I'm not going to put it on the wash rack. I'm going to disassemble it right here and just determine what's going on. This is an Admiral, and Admiral, I'm pretty sure, is a WhirLpooL product. I don't know who sold Admiral, maybe Montgomery Ward or somewhere like that. It's an older style machine. But in order to make this machine agitate without being full of water, we have to fool it. I'm going to show you a trick that I use to fool it. I can get that screw out of there. There we go. Ooh, it's dirty enough inside, my goodness. Get one of our trays. To make a machine think it's full of water, you can use an old pressure line, unhook it right here, put your pressure line on. Let's turn it into a wash mode and blowing it. Nothing. I wonder if Jimmy left the motor plug off. What we need to do, or it could be a bad switch. Lid switch. Let's try that. You can hear when I pull this, you can hear the water valves come on. Hear them humming. And when I'm blowing it, it should stop. There we go. So we know that it needs agitator dogs. I don't hear a bad sound. Doesn't sound bad. Let's do a spin on it. I don't know what he's talking about. Sounds alright to me. But take this off first, give it a look around. He said it was making a terrible racket when it agitated. That could be a problem right there. Yeah, that was jammed up into something, so when he moved it, Yeah, when he moved it, this got hung in the clutch or something. That's probably what the sound was. When he moved it, it just cut loose. Machine looks all right. I'm going to pull the motor in and examine the motor coupling. That could have made a bad sound. Water pump looks okay, no leaks. Let's unplug the machine, be safe. Motor coupling looks okay. Let's check this one. It's okay. So let's hook all this back up. What we'll do, put it out on the wash rack. Goes to here, so we need to point that direction. Now what we don't know what it sounds like with clothes in it. Let's fix what we can first. Alright. Looking for this and this. And this. broke one. Put some agitator dogs in it. If you don't know what I'm doing, I'm changing the agitator dogs. This piece right here on top of the machine should only rotate in one direction. It's that kind of ratchet effect, and it's called agitator dogs or agitator cams that keep it from doing that. And I'll show you what they look like. These are some right here, and they're obviously worn out. They just popped right out of there. Come on. Turn loose now. There we go. Alright. Now I need 4 new cams. Use a lot of those. See the difference. These are smooth, and these have teeth on them right here. I don't know if you can see those teeth. Those teeth will reach out and grab these little gear ridges on this thing. There we go. When I put this back in, you can see there's 2 little tabs, and they will fit on these 2 tabs right here. And they just press into place if you got them lined up. I obviously don't. Just a little bit out. There we go. Now we need a magnet. The magnet on the end of your bolt and get it started. Pull your magnet out. Reverse ratchet and crank it down. I'm going to tighten this, but you don't want to over tighten it. Just snug. There's a rubber washer in that bolt, and you just want to swell it just a little bit. Now you can see it only spins in one direction. Let's replace the dust cover. Now we're going to put it out there on the test rack and hook it up in the rain. Rain in Georgia. I feel it raining all over the world. Alright, here we go. The rain won't hurt it. It needs to be washed off anyway. Let's put some clothes in it. Now test clothes here. We will find out soon what he's talking about. A little water on it. No more than the rain. I don't like working in the rain too much, but as long as it's not too cold, it's not too bad. Give it a little shot of water. And super. I need to change that. A lid switcher. Let's get these. I got some on the bottom that are in the plastic bags. Alright. Keep this and show it to Jimmy. Oh my goodness. I'll tell you what, I'm going to clean that up before I put it back on there. Water on it. I think it might have been in a house fire at one time. Oh, that is dirty, dirty though. Ah, I hear it now. Yeah, something wrong with that transmission. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's a problem with that transmission. So you see, you have to put it under a load before you can determine that something is actually wrong with it. Alright. I'm going to have to clean this up a little bit better. Right now, let's just spin these out. That don't go into neutral either. Anyway, when we get that spun out, back in here, pull that transmission, we'll open it up and see what's going on with it. I'll probably just change the transmission. You know what? Need to pull the agitator first. Again. Motor mounts. Not the mailman person. How you doing?
I'll go put this by your door.
Yep. Yeah, so I think that was a good one.
Alright, you have a good day?
You too. Let's try this. Motor mount. I'm stuck on that motor. Yep, right there. So these always put the connector to the right. Line up these posts with the holes in the motor coupler. There it goes. I'm going to put the motor clips back on. Just slip them in those slots, turn them 90 degrees and push. In that slot, 90 degrees, push. Now, the way I look at this is there's flat spots on either side. It's in line with this post right here, so you want to turn your shaft where the flat spots are in line like that, and it slips right on. Now we'll put it back on the test rack. See if that transmission is good. I rebuilt it and just left it there. I hope it's good. I'll tear that one apart and show you what's wrong with it. Perfect. Come on, come on, come on. Try this one once more. And we'll test it once more. So we're going to take this one and I'll take it apart and I'll show you what's going on with it. So we're going to gather our tools. I'll need that and that. Snap-on pliers. No, not that. That one. Yeah. Okay, first let's remove the clutch. Over here. And pop the C-clip off. Come on. Pop the keeper ring off. Great. Yeah, I knew I forgot something. There we go. Let's lift this off. And we'll take this out. Suction on it. Lay it over here too. Put that back. Nothing wrong with these parts. Now the problem is in this shaft assembly. So this is junk. And we'll put it on the scrap iron pile. I'll try to show you what's going on with this thing. basically what happens. It's when the rack comes around and moves this gear back and forth. It is sliding on the shaft. This is the way it's supposed to be when it's in neutral. So it slides back and forth. Now when this pops down, shifts, it should stay in place. And right now it is staying in place. But I can't do it with my hand. However, when you put a load on it, this gear right here will move like it does when it's in neutral. Because on the inside here, these splines are stripped, probably on the shaft. We'll take it apart and show you. Get it all cleaned up. Pop this C-clip off right here if I can get it. There we go. Line that up. No, it's not almost, well, I can feel the rough. These gears inside here are stripped out, I think. Yeah. Yeah, these gears are really hard to see, but these gears are really rough, and they've been that's what's making that noise, is the gear inside. These splines are inside here. I'm tripping against these right here. That's what's making those noises, and it's worn the tips of these down right here. So I put another transmission in this thing. Let's give it a shot now, see what it's going to do. And I got that other transmission out of a machine that I junked. And I'm not sure if this transmission works or not. I may have to wind up rebuilding it. Well, it agitates. Agitates and doesn't make noise. We'll see what it does when it gets to the spin cycle, whether it goes into neutral or not. Hopefully I won't have to rebuild it. Okay, it quit washing. Oh, not going into neutral. I'm going to have to rebuild that transmission. Alright, use a neutral drain kit. So you can see I was having trouble with this transmission. It wouldn't go into neutral when it drained. And what you doing, buddy? This is Wally. Anyway, so you see I was having trouble with this transmission. It would not go into neutral when it drained. So I needed to change the neutral drain kit. And if you need to know, if you'd like to see how I do that, I'm going to leave a link up above to a video where I did that. Anyway, once I got the neutral drain kit changed and the transmission back in, I had a perfect running machine. So I put it back together. I fixed another one. Anyway, thanks for watching. Chip out.